The satisfying downfall of Lil Mabu. Let's go. This video straight heat.
You know what they say, fake it till you make it. However, in Lil Mabu's case, it's more like fake it till you lose almost everything. Mabu fell off for real. Bro is being seen with Bonnie Blue to get his views up, only for him to get—
Swear down. He's on the grind. I respect it, bro. Like, I don't care. He being with Bonnie Blue. This is the influencer game, bro. Like, you gotta do shit. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. You gotta get your name out there. Like, this is part of the hustle, bro. A lot of influencers that are popular now have done much worse, bro.
Even lower than he used to. Mabu, please, you're better than this. Where are the bangers? This all begs the—
You're not his mom, bro. Fuck you mean you're better than this? You don't know him, bro. JY, you're 3 years old. This woman is literally 5 years old, bro.
The question, how did such a promising artist go from placing on global charts with over 8 million monthly listeners on Spotify to having a majority of his audience completely forget he exists? More importantly, is there any hope of him making a comeback, or will he continue to fade into obscurity? Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly
WW channel.
Unusual artists. Lil Mabu. How he utilized controversy to make a name for himself in the drill rap scene, why fans couldn't get enough of him, and what happened when the gimmick behind his rap persona finally wore off.
Yo, this is hella interesting because he truly did pop out of nowhere. Like, I once saw a TikTok of him and it just had 3 million views, 3 million likes, and I was like, what? I've never seen this guy before, and now he's all over social media doing songs with big streamers reacting to it. Like, it's a masterclass of PR. I don't think he's either an industry plant, which he most likely is because his parents are rich and shit, or he's just crazy at, like, I don't want to downplay what he's done, yeah? He might be an industry plant, but either way, he's either an industry plant or very, very good at marketing, bro. Very good at getting himself out there. He's either a genius or like a nepo baby.
To say Mabu, aka Matthew Peter DeLuca, was an anomaly going into the New York drill scene would be a massive understatement. Not only for his appearance, but his background as well. Having grown up in an upper-class family in New York's most affluent neighborhoods and attending the prestigious collegiate high school, Mabu's life was a far cry from that of a traditional drill rapper, many of whom fuel their music with personal struggles and trials they encountered while living in less fortunate circumstances.
Bro, all this rap shit's fake. Like, I don't care. Like, him saying he's about that life and catching bodies is as true as any other people, bro. Like, there's very little King Vons out there. There isn't that many King Vons left in this world, bro.
Matthew DeLuca. I go to the collegiate school. I'm in 9th grade. And my favorite thing about Kids Walk for MSK Kids is getting together with friends and family to support such a wonderful cause.
So how did someone like Mabu go from writing A-grade essays in school to making drill raps in the streets? Well, he didn't. At least not initially. When he first started uploading songs to YouTube around 2020, Mabu's music was more melodic than aggressive.
Miss me, but never wanna link when we can. Used to diss me, now you wanna call me a friend.
This shit low-key, like, I ain't even gonna say fire because fire is a strong word, but this shit's kind of good, bro.
Had to go and run up on my bands. Shout out to my brother, shout out to the fan.
While this kind of music didn't get a mainstream attention initially, it struck a chord with fans and got a lot more people to root for him. As one viewer put it, Lil Mabu, your lyrics go hard, man. Your song cuts deep into the heart. Mark my words, in the next 5 years, you'll grow exponentially. Just please don't go doing drugs or robbing people. Don't let the fame and money get to you. It's a tough life because you think you have to do something to stay big, but as long as you keep going with what you're doing, you should be alright.
It's kind of facts, bro. It's kind of facts. What the fuck? Are we reading a book, bro? Like, okay, just move on. We get the message, bro. But it's like, damn, like, I hate when... Do I? I don't know, bro. Like, you gotta do something big to stay in the papers, bro. Like, that's the life of an influencer, gang.
Although Mabu never truly lived the rough life, he would certainly take inspiration from it. Going into 2021, Mabu's style as an artist shifted from soft and relatable to something a bit more rough around the edges. With songs like Move It and Demon Time, Mabu dove headfirst into the high-stakes and high-risk world of drill rap.
Don't cross me, I'm not Jesus. Run up a check, fingers they blue, you know the.
Oh, yo, this shit kind of fire, yo. I know I'm gonna get hate, cause y'all just be y'all vultures, bro. Y'all culture vultures, gang. But this shit kind of fire, yo. The beat's crazy.
Vibes, I stay with the crew. Quit talking, man, just make a move. I'm on the east side, zooming through the streets in the G5. Been running up a bag, I'm on demon time.
This sudden pivot in persona paid off immensely for Mabu's career. Not only was this the first video on his channel to crack 2 million views, but it also gave viewers a taste of something unusually captivating. There aren't many white rappers in the New York drill scene. even fewer who were as young and talented as Mabu. While this meant Mabu had immense potential to grow as an upcoming artist and build a fan base, the way he capitalized on that success would only harm his career in the long term. Going into 2022, Mabu wholly leaned into the gangster persona and featured several established drill rappers like DD Osama, Dusty Locane, and D-Thang on both his singles and newly released mixtape Double M's. In the music video for Throw, he even included a highly controversial scene glamorizing the harsh realities of street life. As shocking as the video was, it garnered over 30 million views and landed Mabu in the #1 trending spot on YouTube for a brief period.
Holy shit, 35, what? He was doing this is what I'm saying, like, is he a industry plant? Like, he was making these big ass collabs, like, with DD Osama, like, how'd this happen? Like, for out of nowhere, like, what, he was getting 500k and doing, like, nah, like, something's fishy. He's either, like, crazy networking, he did it himself, or he's an industry plant.
At this point, Mabu had realized controversy was the key to drawing viewers, and he was more than ready to capitalize on that knowledge. For the next couple of months, Mabu promoted his music by uploading dozens of videos across social media, pretending to be a dangerous rapper in the most corny way possible.
Why you lacking?
Lacking? What you mean, bro?
Like, oh, you know where you at right now? Like, bro, I need to take everything off you, bro. Like,
I'm outside Dolly. You know Mabu's body, bro.
yo, Mabu, like, what you got on you? Like, oh, he got the now.
While a significant portion of viewers
Ooh, this shit cringe as fuck. This shit cringe as fuck, bro. But it's I kind of like, but I kind of like brain rot though, bro. It sort of like polishes my brain. It makes it smoother. I like the way it massages my brain, bro. It makes me feel dumber, bro. And that low key, like, it's the same reason people take drugs, bro. Like, low key brain rot is like drugs, bro.
enjoyed Mabu's over-the-top rapper personality, there was an equally large number of viewers who found his take on drill music distasteful, with comments like, "I am a Lil Mabu hater. I don't care what you say. I can't take any of his songs seriously. This man cannot possibly be talking about spinning the lot while he's some rich white dude in a private school," and posts such as, "Lil Mabu co-ops hood culture while simultaneously making a mockery and glorifying the violence and poverty that afflicts our communities. He raps about ops and spinning blocks, and then goes back to his mansion unharmed. Meanwhile,
all these people be hating, like the same reason people be hating on Jake Paul, gang. Like, some people capitalize off of hate, but like, who's going home with the bag, bro? You or him? Who's going home with the bag? Who's going home with the money? With the clams, bro? Like, who cares, genuinely? Like, all this controversy, it dies out. It dies out, bro. Like, you see Jake Paul after he got knocked out by AJ. 3 days later, we moved on. This is gonna be the worst thing for his career and shit. Like, shut the fuck up. He made like 50 bags. Like 50, by bags I mean million, bro.
the young street ninjas making drill music are out here losing their lives over the blocks that rich white men own. Is ridiculous. These weren't the only negative concerns fans voiced about Mabu, as many speculated that he was an industry plant and that his rise to fame was manufactured by family members with powerful connections. Love him or hate him, Mabu was effortlessly using controversial situations to go viral on social media, and judging by his prior statements, it wasn't his first time doing so. Looking back at the comments of his previous music videos, Mabu states that he has experience with digital marketing and credits that experience as the reason he hasn't signed with a record label, reading, "Not many people know this, but I'm a digital marketer and publicist. I have no label and no management. I run companies for industry heavyweights, and this is how I fund my music / execute these promotional campaigns. I'm not the kid whose parents fund his music that most people think I am. I started up the agency back in April, and that's how I funded my music ever since."
Damn. Yo, this is what I'm saying. Some people be geniuses. Like, some people are built different, bro. Like, am I on the Lil Mabu glaze right now? This is crazy. Facts, bro. Like, so, God forbid a white boy gets a little motion, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? God forbid a white boy has a little something going on, bro. Like, why y'all hating for? Like, this, I respect the hustle, twin.
By the start of 2023, Mabu's mastery of social media marketing had allowed him to reach a global audience and managed to put one of his greatest songs, Mathematical Disrespect, on the Billboard Hot 100's number 90 spot. Combined with the nearly 100 million views the song generated on YouTube, it's no wonder why Mabu was seen as the next big drill rapper. Mabu's rap career wasn't the only part of his life where he was experiencing immense success, as he would graduate from high school around the same time.
Matthew Peter DeLuca.
Wow. Fucking hell, man.
However, in the midst of this rapid growth, Mabu would stay away from his rap game for 2 months and return to viewers with this message.
I just wanted to get on here and open up about my life the last couple months. As soon as I went to prom and I graduated high school, I finally had a moment to reflect on my evolution as an artist and my personal life and the sacrifices I've made to get to this point at a young age. And, you know, I was fresh out of high school with a song on Billboard, artists I look up to start becoming my friends, gaining notoriety. Cool. But at what cost? I wasn't spending time with my family. I neglected meaningful friendships. I lost valuable moments of my childhood that I can't get back.
After taking time to reconnect with people in his personal life, Mabu stated that he was ready to get back into the rap game, but he would still be going to college alongside it.
I decided at the beginning of the summer to find some balance. I'm going to college. And they looked at me like I was crazy. They like, Mabu, like, do you understand? Like, you're not a regular kid. You need to devote all...
Look, I'd say that he's being egotistical, but he's not, bro. He's really not a regular kid. Goddamn, a song with the Billboard Hot 100 before you graduated high school, bro. Like, this is the type of shit that motivates me, bro. Like, fuck. How's he done this, bro? Like, damn, this shit inspirational. Yo, Mabu, you inspirational, motherfucker. You hella you inspire me, bro.
Every time in your career, you want to take the music seriously. Bro, I was like, you, watch this. And I worked so hard to get into the high school I was at, then applying out and getting into college, and I managed to do all of it while doing the music thing. So why would I pass this opportunity up now? For what?
Naturally, some audience members assumed that he wouldn't be able to keep up with the same intensity while going to college. However, Mabu proved both his dedication to music and academics by recording music with notable artists like NLE Chopper from his dorm room.
I'm meeting my new roommate.
Hell
Close
yeah,
out
bro.
the year, Mabu collaborated with Krishan Rock on the song Mr. Take Ya Redacted, where he tried to start a beef with the rapper Blueface, with lyrics reading, "Yes, I took his lady, I like blue faces, so I took his baby." While the song did get significant notoriety and barely squeezed into the Billboard's top 100, it didn't spark the kind of controversy Mabu was looking
Damn, this song got 96 on the Billboard? What? That's crazy.
for, as Blueface cut things short with a tweet that read, "Make sure y'all add Lil Mabu career to my resume. Why is your girl texting me every day, bro? What's she waiting on?" Even though Mabu's stunts were still bringing in considerable views and listeners, it was only a matter of time before his controversial gimmick would wear off, and people got bored of his rapper facade. Sadly, Mabu was going to find that out the hard way. By the 5th of April 2024, Mabu released his debut album, Young Genius, which featured a handful of top-tier rappers such as Lil Baby and Young Thug. By all accounts, this should have been Mabu's biggest release yet, but that wasn't the case. Despite the big-name features and heavy promotion on Mabu's end, the album failed to place on any of the recognized charts. To make matters worse, sales numbers were so poor that they were never revealed, and the album even...
Damn. What the fuck? It's just the marketing, bro. Like, the thing that made Lil Mabu so big was his ability to market that shit through shorts. But I never realized how much that converted to actual listeners. Like, you'd see shorts of him that would pop off all over the place. Like, it truly is the marketing. This is why people sign with labels. First of all, because most artists are not smart. I'll tell you right now, most artists are not smart. Like, genuinely, most of the artists they might be good at rapping. It's more about their backstory, how promotable they are. Like, oh, they're into fashion. Like, that's what makes an artist good. It's not the writing. It's not the beat. It's not the people that mix it. Because I'll tell you right now, you get a 7-year-old girl and you give her to a top-tier producer and a top-tier mixer and a top-tier studio, she will produce heat. Like shit that couldn't be on the top 100, bro. Like, it doesn't matter. The artist doesn't really matter, bro. It's about how sellable they are. Like, oh, do they look this way? Do they do that? Are they this new thing that will get a lot of attention? Will they? That's what I'm saying, bro. So Lil Mabu, he low-key a genius.
received an 11 out of 100 review from the Album of the Year, with a commenter writing, "The bit is old bro, he has one joke in his music, and it's look, I'm a rich white kid, but I'm making music like I'm from the hood, whilst having the worst bars, corniest lyrics, cringiest vocals, and just overall having the tackiest songs ever." When faced with these declining metrics, Mabu turned to the thing that formed the foundation of his career: controversy. His first attempt at garnering attention this way manifested as Mabu pretending to shoot himself during a music video.
What the?
On the 27th of June 2024, he moved on to something more elaborate.
Yo, what channel was that
and
posted on?
dropped
Hold on. It was posted to his
June
Twitter.
2024,
Crazy.
he moved on to something more elaborate and dropped the song Bang Bang, dissing the XXL freshman class for not including him in their annual list.
Damn.
When the diss track and music video stunt didn't get him the results he was looking for, Mabu stepped away from music for another several months, only to return with an even more desperate ploy for attention. Around March 2025, Mabu began gravitating towards the OF model Bonnie Blue, best known for her controversial 1000 Men in 24 Hours.
Bonnie Blue. Bro, I can't lie, I got a lot of controversial opinions about the controversial figure that is Bonnie Blue, bro. Because I can't lie, bro, if you see Bonnie Blue in her Batmobile, the Bang Bus, low-key, bro, would you come up or no? Yo, I would be, let me in, let me in. Bro, I'd be in the side of that van going, let me in, Bonnie. That's what I would be doing, bro. Like, is y'all... I'm just playing, bro. I'm just playing, okay? I'm not being serious.
Stunt, with a Mabu caption reading, "Her holes are for everyone, but her heart is mine." From going on stage to dinner with Bonnie, to potentially doing explicit acts with her during an NBA game, Mabu was willing to do anything to bait the internet into engaging with his platform. But it wasn't going to work.
Video.
Boys seem to like the girls who laugh at anything. The one
She was tying my shoe. She was tying my shoe, NBA. Matthew, did you get banned from the NBA?
Yup, sure did. Looks like I won't be going to any more WNBA games either.
2 days
Well, he was in the NBA? Yo, this guy's just doing side quests. Goddamn.
later, Mabu released the song Bonnie Blue to capitalize on what little attention his stunts had garnered. However, the video would only get 2 million views and a
Hell no, why is there like shit dripping for... Oh no, I don't want to know what that is, bro.
very lukewarm response from fans. While Mabu's social media platforms are still showing positive growth, that said growth is nowhere near what it was a year ago, and will likely go deep into the negative if he doesn't bring something fresh to the table. Mabu's entire music career and brand was built on the gimmick of being a privileged white kid cosplaying as a hardened drill rapper. For a while, it worked out well for him, and brought in millions of viewers. But a gimmick can only last for so long. When the act began to grow stale, Mabu opted for adding even more controversy to the mix, but that only pushed viewers further away. Repeating the same routine with a few new stunts isn't going to get him back on the charts or sustain his career long term. There's no doubt Mabu is a talented rapper and marketer, but it doesn't look like that will be enough to make him the global superstar he was aiming to be.
Bro, the thing that makes him the best, that makes him stand out, is his marketing. He has crazy marketing. God damn, I'm looking like a pimp right now. Mr. Take that risk. That's what I'm looking like, bro. Mr. Take that risk. Get what I'm saying. Wait till I grow my hair out again, bro. I'm low-key insecure right now, bro. Anyways, boys and girls, subscribe. I post videos like this literally every day. And low-key, W Lil Mabu, bro. He's just doing his little things. You get what I'm saying? Lil Mabu doing his little things. See ya.